This week on MA Outdoors TV. Welcome to this week's episode of MA Outdoors TV. Now, we're turning the dial back to early goose season and teal season, and first up's a good trip with Chris Grant from Flyway Outdoors to go smash some hongers. Well, looks like it's time to go do a little early season goose hunt with Chris Grant up there at Flyway Outdoors. Found some birds, should be a lot of fun this weekend. Let's hit the road. Well, better do a little bit of practice then. How's that sound, Adam?
That's pretty good. It'll finish them in the morning.
Came out and scouted the spot this afternoon for tomorrow morning. Looking like it's fixing to be real good tomorrow. Good mission. We got the decoys set up, but as the morning went on, we had to move our layout blinds because the wind had shifted, and then we also added a few more hidden floaters to help the birds land right where we want them to be. What's happened is the birds are swinging too wide and landing in the pond here, so we're moving all the blinds over to the side, the right side of the pond to get in the kill zone pretty much. This segment's been brought to you by Wild Whiskers Leather, the last duck hauler you'll ever need. Providing custom leather game haulers for all types of hunting, from turkey totes to duck haulers, everything can be custom made to suit your needs. Proudly handmade in the USA, all items made by Wild Whiskers Custom Leather is meant to be passed down from generation to generation, providing the highest quality custom made leather game haulers. Don't bring your birds out of the blind and the mess. Bring them out on a Wild Whiskers game hauler. WildWhiskersLeather.com. Tired of having that tom hang up outside your decoys? Look no further. MATV Signature Series mouth calls, the Gobble Getter turkey calls will bring them in. They're handcrafted here in the USA, and you can find them at ma-outdoors.com.
It's caught in a sunset. Sometimes it's caught in a turkey's gobble. It's caught in cup wings coming down. It's brought to you to your smartphone through American Waterfowl Systems.
Boom! Teal. Got that one.
We didn't see near the amount of birds we've been seeing there all week long, so we were going to try it again for day 2.
Like liquid gold. Get every drop you can. You just kind of roll it on. And this stuff is pretty easy to take off. Comes right off, yeah. Push me there. All right.
I have no idea how I look.
You look amazing.
Do I?
Camouflaged up. Can't even see it. What?
On the second day, the winds were a little bit stronger. You know, this helped us when we set up the decoy spread. And then with that, we knew where the birds were going to finish.
Teal. Nice. He was on cue that time. Before I had kill.
I think Popeye got the first shot off on that bird.
That's the way I like it. Teal.
That was a great early season goose hunt with good friend Chris Grant from Flyaway Outdoors. Can't wait to go back up there this next season, and you can find their information at the end of the show. But first, we got to go on a hunt with some good friends after some early teal and the Four Rivers layout boats. Just got the call. It's time to go do a little teal hunting over on the west side of Indiana. Got done with a great hunt last weekend with Chris Grant up at Flyway Outdoors. Now it's time to go do it again with the Four Rivers layout boats. Got them loaded up. It's ready to hit the road. Topping off the tank before we get to Jordan's house. Should be a good, fun weekend. Good old liquid gold right here. This segment's been brought to you by Four Rivers Layout Boats and American Waterfowl Systems.
If you are in the market for a layout boat that will get you through the shallows, a boat that is big enough for the larger bodies of open water, but not yet too big, room to carry all your gear and then some, a boat that is very stable and can handle larger motors, then you need to look at Four Rivers layout boats. With 5 models to choose from, surely one is the model you are looking for.
It's caught in a sunset. Sometimes it's caught in a turkey's gobble. It's caught in cup wings coming down. It's brought to you to your smartphone through American Waterfowl Systems.
Are you nuts about waterfowl hunting? Then you should be wearing clothing from Fowl Nuts, where we supply everyday clothing for die-hard waterfowl hunters. Check us out at foulnuts.com if you are a die-hard waterfowl hunter like us. We got the gear loaded in the layout boats, and you know, these boats are specifically designed for shallow water, and that's exactly what we were using them for. Because getting to the spot, it was very shallow, and a big boat wouldn't be able to get you there. Using the layout boats, we were able to conceal ourselves in the vegetation, allowing us to be right up in the spread. Before shooting time, we had Teal buzzing the decoys. It was awesome. First day, the birds were just right there in our face. So second day, we decided to move back a little bit, a few yards. That way we can have a little leeway when shooting. Even with shooting number 4 Spectre shot, these birds were in our face. I mean, it was hard not to miss. This segment's been brought to you by Spectre Shot and Hayes Calls. Tired of getting the short end of the stick on a banded bird or someone else getting bragging rights? Then look no further. Spectre Shot offers color-coded waterfowl loads that provide positive shot identification, superior energy for greater knockdown power, and also industry-leading turkey loads that are designed to pattern better at longer ranges, meaning more birds in your bag. All rounds are manufactured in the USA in Lafayette, Louisiana, so don't miss out on your next bird. Know you got it with Spectre Shot. SpectreShot.com. Hayes Calls, providing the highest quality duck and goose calls at a working man's price. Made in the USA, Hayes Calls can be found in major sporting good retail stores as well as HayesCalls.com. All trip we were shooting blue-winged teal, but the very last bird was a green wing, so it was very cool to be able to shoot one and get one on the last day to get that mixed bag. On this hunt, we were using the Four Rivers layout boats. These boats are designed for shallow water hunting, and in this case, it was ankle to knee deep the whole time, so the boats became very ideal when we were wanting to lay out in the vegetation and then have the taken blind to be able to stack up all the vegetation onto the boat, concealing ourselves, allowing us to sit upright, get up into the decoy spread, watch the birds come right in the spread, and then be right in our face. And even though they were that close, you know, our shooting capabilities weren't all there the whole time, but it still made for a great time and a great hunt with some good friends. Well, just got done cleaning the Havalon knife here. You know, something that's nice about these knives is the handle's open and all the components are exposed, making it very easy to clean, get all that extra meat and gunk out, and that makes it a lot more sanitary for the next time you use it. I could put a brand new razor sharp blade on this one, but you know, my old blade, it's not even dull yet. And now it's ready for the next hunt. But first, I'm going to talk to you about another line from Havalon knives, which is the Barracuda series. The first one is the Edge, which is the fillet knife. The next one is the Blaze. This is used for deboning and skinning, a bit for larger game. It's got a little bit thicker of a blade on it. And the newest addition to the Barracuda series is the Bone Saw. If you're looking to go through bone, tree limbs, or cutting down brush, you know, this is the blade you need to have in your bag or in your pocket. Something that's also cool about the Barracuda series is you can interchange these blades with these handles. So you can have all three blades and only one handle and carry it wherever you go. You can find more information on these knives at havalon.com. Man, those were some awesome early season hunts. That's all the time we have for tonight, and if you're looking to book your next hunting adventure in Ohio, give Flyway Outdoors a look at flywayoutdoors.net or on our preferred outfitters page at ma-outdoors.com, and make sure to give us a like on our Facebook page at MA Outdoors TV. We would also like to thank these fine sponsors: Yeti Coolers, Wildly Stronger, Keep Ice Longer; Havalon Knives, cut with the sharpest knife in the world every time; Backwoods Decoy Systems, get your decoys in the backwoods; SRB Field Rest, keep your gun dry all day long; Angle Porting Choke Tubes; Natural Camo Face Paint.